Did you steal one of my mochas?
Yes. Just a little one.
You know those are expensive, right?
Okay, hello everyone and welcome to today's episode of Laugh Instead of Cry.
Hello.
I'm here with my brother Sam.
Hello.
AKA Historic Travels.
And before we get started, I'd just like to say something. While I was waiting for her to set up and get ready, I come up here to help her film, and look what I find. She stole one of my mochas. How could she?
They're really good.
Yeah.
Alrighty, without further ado, let's get into the video.
Woohoo.
First one.
When you're almost asleep, but you hear that you got a text and you have to roll over to see who in the world could be contacting you at the ridiculous hour of 9 p.m. Okay, 9 p.m., that's not that late.
Nobody texts me at 9 p.m.
I get texted at 9 p.m. sometimes. That's not that late. Wow, look at this cloud that was photographed on the Outer Banks of North Carolina today. That is unbelievable.
That was like, I saw that posted like right when all the US soldiers died in Afghanistan. But isn't that cool? That looks just like
that does. Like the back part looks like I can kind of see the tip of a gun. Like that's a gun around his back.
Yeah, and the helmet. Looks like he's kneeling.
God's dedication to our troops.
That's wild.
That's what I see.
Really cool. I love water.
No. That is so Rosie.
That's Rosie.
Okay, so there's this big hill over at the park where I walk with her, and she loves to run down this hill, and sometimes there's this big mud puddle right there, and she goes like right, and then I have to give her a bath afterwards.
But she hates baths. She's always like, let me out of here.
Yep.
That's so true.
That is
so
true. Someone took his socks. He looks like he rolled up his sleeves for washing dishes. Wait, what?
Look, he didn't have any fur on his
Oh,
head.
yeah, you're right. Someone took, oh, okay.
It does kind of look like he was like...
Yeah, well, when you say someone took his socks, I was like, wait, is he wearing socks? That doesn't look like he's wearing socks. I was overanalyzing.
That is so cute.
That is cute.
Aw, poor guy, didn't have any fur.
Dogs seek out eye contact from their human owners, but not their own dog parents. They're only non-primate.
They're the only non-primate
that will look into a human's eyes, and unlike domestic cats and horse dogs, run towards humans when they are scared. Unlike domestic cats. Oh, that is sad.
So it's like dogs run to humans, and like cats and horses, they're like, we're out of here.
But
they run away.
Dogs
are like, you'll protect me.
Yeah,
Isn't that so sweet?
Rosie's such a baby.
We don't deserve dogs.
We do not.
Too nice to us.
we do not deserve them.
The people's caviar.
Amen. I haven't had Dippin' Dots since.
I know. This kind of makes me want some.
Dippin' Dots is amazing.
They're at the mall, right?
They closed.
No. Where are we supposed to get Dippin' Dots?
Our malls are.
So wait, our mall's gone?
No, it's not.
Just the Dippin' Dots?
It's just the Dippin' Dots. But like, if you go to that mall now, it's like a shell of what it used to be. People who like their steaks rare, okay? Medium rare, medium well. People who don't care, people who like their steaks well done. You know,
like people who don't care and people who like their steaks well done have to hide.
Well, Alex kind of gives me a hard time because I like my steaks well done.
Yeah, I like them well done too.
Yeah, that's how
people are gonna hate on us in the comments.
And you know what? It's just their own.
I just like it cooked well.
You are still drinking my mocha.
It's good. One of the biggest downgrades in UK history.
Amen.
It's like from the cool, classic UK telephone booth to just some...
I mean, come on. I mean, keep the classics.
That's so sad.
Keep the classics.
And this guy said, still don't understand why they have to modernize everything.
The first is iconic. Now, when I went to London a couple of years ago, they did have these at Piccadilly Circus, which is like London's version of Times Square.
Yeah.
So I did see them there. But I think they're kind of
we see them at pubs around here that aren't real. It's just like a novelty.
Right.
It's like, why can't you just keep that everywhere?
True. In 1959, pilot Lieutenant Colonel William Rankin In 1959, pilot Lieutenant Colonel William Rankin ejected from his plane directly into a violent thundercloud. The storm winds kept him aloft for 40 minutes, pelting him with hailstones and so much rain that at the time he had to hold his breath to keep from drowning in midair. Are you serious?
That is crazy.
So the wind kept him...
So he was in a violent thundercloud.
For 40 minutes.
Yeah. And it's like it kept him up there. It's like the wind was...
kept spinning him around.
How wild.
Okay, that's crazy.
That's wild he lived.
That'd be terrifying. Trying to impress the ladies at church. Like, oh yeah, I've done that 1,000 times. Carrying those big chairs and all that. Yep, I've done that.
Yeah, it's like whenever you gotta clean up after church, all the guys are like, oh, I'll stack
as many as possible to impress
I can carry 5 in each hand. And girls will just do like 1 at a time.
Right. Robert Ballard, professor of oceanography, announced a mission to find the Titanic. It was a cover story for a Class A mission to search for lost nuclear submarines. They finished before they were due back, so the team spent extra time looking for the Titanic and actually found it. Correct. And do you know the names of those submarines?
No.
The Thresher and the Scorpion. And as it turns out, both submarines, one submarine was to the left of Titanic and the other submarine was to the right, and the Titanic was right in the middle of where the two subs went down.
Ooh.
So he was able to...
He was like right there.
Yeah, he was right in the area.
What?
So he found one submarine, then he went over the wreck of the Titanic, found the other submarine, and then he went back to where the Titanic was and he found it.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I never knew this.
And he found he found the ship at 2 in the morning on September 1st, 1985. And then he said they were all celebrating and cheering that they found it. Mm-hmm. And then somebody made a comment. She sinks in 20 minutes because it was 2 a.m. and the ship foundered at 2:20. So they were like, they felt embarrassed because they felt like they were dancing on someone's grave. So they went out on deck, they had a memorial, you know.
Moment of silence, probably.
He's like, that one little moment, she sinks in 20 minutes, like just made them all freeze. Like they were ashamed of themselves. 2 a.m. Someone is at your door notification. Yep. Is that a frog?
Yeah.
Rabbit. Can you make a frog sound?
Rabbit.
Wait. Has anybody here ever seen that old Looney Tunes cartoon with the frog that starts singing every time? Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. You know what I'm talking about?
That song had completely left my memory until you just sang it again.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
The
dancing frog?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Oh my goodness. Okay, satellite view of the world's largest prison.
Why is Australia a prison?
Just they're really locked down right now.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they started as a prison colony.
Okay. I never thought about it like that, but okay.
Oh, it says here, Australia sure has come full circle. Started as a prison colony, ended as a prison colony.
Okay, right there it is.
I mean, I don't know. It's just sad what's going on there.
It is very sad what's going on there.
It's crazy. Everyone has to have their phone on location all the time.
Seriously?
Yeah, and the police will like call. This is only in certain places in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
The police will call them like once a day, and if they don't answer, they'll go arrest them.
That can't be true.
I know. People are really mad.
That can't be true.
Look it up.
When a girl says, I'm cold, don't be an idiot and say, me too. Wait. When a girl says, I'm cold, don't be an idiot and say, me too. Instead say, well, damn, Jackie, I can't control the weather.
Dude, I remember that, but what's it from?
I have no idea, but I do remember
Jackie,
that.
I can't control the weather.
I remember that quote, but I don't.
Yeah, what's it from? If you know what this is from, leave a comment down below, because I remember this. I just don't know exactly what it's from.
I had to think about it a second. If bears are so dangerous, then explain this. Boop, boop, boop.
Look how cute their little ears are.
They are very cute. But do not go approach a bear. That is a very bad thing to do. Do not do that.
But what if they're babies?
Then mother will kill you. Do not do that.
I know. They're so cute though. I found this in the depths of your memories.
Please tell me you remember that.
Yeah, of course.
Like that down in Florida, that
yes,
playground
they
we
used
loved
to have
to play
a playground. I'm sure they had playgrounds like this all across the US, but they had one of these in Florida. We got hundreds of splinters from this thing.
But we loved it.
But it was
we
so
played
much
on it.
fun.
Just
we
running
always went back.
around and every time we went down to Florida, we'd bug our parents to take us to this.
Yeah.
It wasn't it far, like a half hour away or something?
No, it was like 15 minutes.
Was it that?
Yeah.
Huh.
And then I remember when I was in college down there, I was like, oh, I gotta show you this awesome
And it was gone.
jungle gym, and they completely destroyed it. Demo. All the wood was like piled in the corner.
Oh, you saw the remains of it.
Yeah.
So it must have just happened.
And now they have like a dumb plastic one up, so kind of sad. Nobody bowling alley TVs when you get a strike.
Wow.
You know how they do all like the weird.
Yeah, the weird symbols.
You're like,
yeah.
what the heck is that?
Right. Wow.
That's pretty good.
They call me 007 at work. 0 skill, 0 motivation, 7 poop breaks. Oh my gosh! Okay.
Are you 007 at work?
No.
That's so stupid.
When I worked at AT&T, I was very good about taking my breaks on time and doing everything. But now there were other people who worked there who were not the best at taking their breaks. And they had way more breaks than they should. And then this said person became my boss, and you can imagine how well that went.
Well, a lot of our breaks we had to like clock out for, so you don't get paid. So I just tried to never take breaks.
That wasn't like that at AT&T. We had to clock out for lunch, but it was 15-minute breaks.
Yeah.
But no one really watched, so some people would
take longer.
Listen, as long as I had me a chicken sandwich, I was happy.
Chick-fil-A.
Wait. Chick-fil-A. Dun, 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 dun. I go there 27 times a day.
Oh my gosh. If you know where that's from. pit leg.
And you know I am here to stay.
Okay, let's move on.
Hey, you want me to sing? Smithsonian admits to the destruction of thousands of giant human skeletons in the early 1900s. The U.S. Supreme Court ruling has forced the Smithsonian institution to release classified papers dating from the early 1900s that prove the organization was involved in a major historical cover-up. So like the giant humans of David and Goliath?
I don't
like
know.
The Goliath story?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's like, all I know about this, because I know they're releasing more stuff about this, but basically what it was, they found these giant, they're like abnormally tall. It's like, and it's not just like one or two people that are like 12 feet tall, because we have people that are 12 feet tall now, but it's like all of them are like 12 to like 16 feet tall. And for some reason, the Smithsonian like destroyed a lot of them.
All the bones and stuff.
Yeah, and they don't know why.
I wonder how that got out. I wonder how it got out that they were doing that.
Yeah, that it was even a thing. I don't know.
Interesting. I'd like to learn more about that.
Yeah, this will be interesting to hear about it more.
People, there's no way this decade could get any worse. Christians who've read Revelation. Bum bum bum.
You're like, actually.
Yeah, it could get.
It could get a lot worse than there.
It could get really bad.
Me when my alarm wakes me up.
Let the potato rest for 5 minutes. I don't get it.
I don't know. It's just saying like, let the potato rest.
Oh, like after it's been microwaved or something?
Yeah.
Because it's too hot? I really don't understand this.
It's just saying like, it's like you're a potato.
Oh, okay.
It's like your alarm woke you up and you're like a potato. It's like, just let the potato rest first.
Okay, I see. Yeah, the first half hour
stupid.
The first half hour I'm awake. I call that my zombie time. Don't bug me. Don't talk to me. Don't leave me alone.
Maybe it's actually your potato time.
I guess. I don't know, but I make zombie sound like.
Why do you make those noises?
Like if somebody calls me and it's in my half hour, I'm like.
I know. Alrighty, well that's all we have for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good day, everybody.
Bye.